Namaste and welcome to this week's Yin Yoga Read With Me class. My name is Jillian and I'm honored to guide you through this Yin Yoga and reading experience. Today I am reading For the Wolf by Hannah Whitten, I think, and I'm drinking cinnamon cardamom tea. No props are actually really necessary for this class, but I highly recommend it because it just makes your reading experience a little bit more comfortable. When you are ready, you can get your book, your props, your drink. We'll get started in a seat with your legs extended straight out in front of you. Bring your hands behind your hips, pressing your heart open. Start to take a couple of really deep breaths across the chest, rolling your shoulders back. Use this breath to really ground you into this moment. Bringing more oxygen to the brain to improve focus, while also feeling a sense of gratitude that you're giving your body and yourself this time. You can begin walking your fingertips a little bit closer to your hips, pressing your chest forward. Pull the toes to the face, keep a flat back, and then very slowly, completely become limp. Rounding the spine, relax the toes, relax the muscles in the legs. Now, if this is feeling quite uncomfortable, there's a couple of things you can do to help. If you have a block, you can bend the knees and put them underneath your thighs. A bolster can also do that. You can prop your head up with the bolster or lay your forearms on it. Wherever you're going to be able to relax the muscles and comfortably read, make your way there and honor that. It doesn't matter what this looks like. All of our postures will be held for 5 minutes, which will give us lots of reading time and lots of time to get into the deep connective tissues. But always remember that you can't force yourself in Yin Yoga. The muscles must be soft in order for you to get to the ligaments, the tendons, all of the yin bits of our bodies. Save your page and start to very, very slowly lean back onto the hands, rolling out the spine, opening the chest once more, feeling the rebound of this posture. You're welcome to stay for a little while longer, or you can start to get set up for our next posture. This posture is half saddle pose, so be mindful coming into this if you have any ankle or knee sensitivities. You're going to bring your right heel towards your right hip, and if you notice that your right hip can't stay grounded, then sit up onto a block or two. The same goes for if your ankle feels any sharp pains, then you can have the block to help with that. And make sure that both knees and legs are pointing forward. If you don't feel much sensation here, then you can lower onto your forearms or onto a couple of blocks. Maybe you can get all the way down onto the back body. Just make sure that the right knee doesn't lift off of the mat. These are all little signs that your body is telling you to come out of the posture. Now we're here for 5 minutes, so make sure that you aren't too deep into this pose. And if there are sharp pains or really strong feelings of discomfort halfway through, then please listen to that. Come out of the posture and then come back in a little while later. If you are all the way down, set your book off to the side, press into the elbows, and carefully lift yourself up. And coming into Gomukhasana, we'll take the right foot around, bring it towards the left hip now. So your knees will be stacking on top of one another. And you can create a little hammock with your hands to hold your right leg if you need, or you can support it with props. If you have the space, the freedom in your body, you can bend the left knee and bring that heel towards the hip. If you can get both hips grounded, then you can stay exactly as you are and start to read here. Save your page and set your book off to the side. Now listen carefully. Bring your hands behind your hips and unravel the legs, straightening the left leg out into a diagonal and bringing the right foot towards the inside of the leg and the hips. So we're in half dragonfly pose here. The left leg is long. Now prop yourself up so that you will be able to easily fold forward, maybe arriving with forearms onto your bolster or a couple of blocks. But don't force yourself into anything. Listen for the signs that your body is telling you and enjoy this time here. Save your page and set your book off to the side. And lifting yourself up, remove any props. And we're going to take our rebound pose. I preferred to take a cross-legged seat, but if there is another pose that your body naturally wants to come into, then honor that. Close your eyes and take a few breaths of awareness into the body and what's happening. Blink the eyes open, and we'll take half saddle on the other side. The left foot and ankle come towards the left hip, pointing straight back, the knee pointing straight in front of you. If you need to sit the hips up onto a block, if the left hip isn't grounded, then please do so. If your right knee lifts, make sure it stays grounded and lift yourself up. Reach for your book. Set yourself up so you'll be fully comfortable for the entire time. saving your page for now. If you're lowered all the way down, begin your very slow journey back up, sitting on the hips. And we'll find half Gomukhasana or full Gomukhasana. We'll take the left foot away from the hip and around across the leg towards the right hip. Stacking the knees on top of each other, staying here in half Gomukhasana, or bending the right knee as well, bringing the heel towards the left hip. Listen to what you need, and then you can begin reading whenever you're all set up. You can save your spot. We're going to come out of Gomukhasana, bringing your hands behind your hips, lean back onto the hands. Then unraveling the legs, we'll find half dragonfly. This time your right leg is going to be the one that is extended long, and your left foot will be close to the hips. Your left knee is bent. Ease your way into this posture using any prop set. Will feel good on this side. It might not be the same as it was on the other side. And that is a very beautiful thing about our bodies. We're here for 5 minutes, and this is our last posture. Take these next few seconds to save your spot, finish your paragraph. And you can start to make your way out of your dragonfly, finding a natural and comfortable seat. You can finish off your tea. We're going to close off our practice with a breath together. So when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall, soften the shoulders, take a breath. Thanking yourself for making it to your mat. I thank you for joining me and spending this time together. Let's take an inhale and sweep the arms up to the sky, palms will touch. And an exhale, bringing your hands down to your heart. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to hear what you're reading and drinking in the comments below. Like the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next class.